Hi folks, welcome back to another Wednesday Wisdom. Thanks so much for being here with me this week. I kind of want to jump right into today's message because it's kind of a big one. Mainly, I want to encourage you to not wait for circumstances in your life to be perfect in order to do something or to get moving on something that you're wanting, but just to go ahead and jump in and do it. So there's always things that we are working towards, right? Whether it's like paying off debt, whether it's starting a new business, whether it's maybe starting a new routine or a new habit, or maybe it's just kind of trying something different and going in a different direction with some certain part of our life. We're always doing something. And it's fantastic to put together, a list of wants or dreams or things that we're after, but I think that those things can sometimes become intimidating. And we forget that all this research and all this compiling on the back end is actually going to necessitate action in the future in order for it to ever bring about anything good in our life. So, three-part action plan for you. The first one is that you want to make a plan of action. You want to sit down. You want to write out what it is you think you need to do in order to get there. You want to be able to break that down into small tasks, not all big tasks, because big tasks can be, again, intimidating. They can prevent us from getting moving. In addition, when you're kind of feeling yourself in a rut, I think, at least for me, one of the best things that I do is I grab something that's small and then I just start there. And that way it actually starts building that momentum in terms of getting things going. Like sometimes at the very beginning of my day, when I first sit down in front of my computer and I have this massive list of things that I have to do to get through my day, I will sometimes just grab the simplest, easiest one on there and I will start there. And it's not difficult. It's something I do basically, 5 days a week. So it's very easy, but it just kind of gets me going. And then I can start tackling bigger and bigger and bigger. It just kind of depends on the day. But regardless of what it is, if you don't understand kind of some steps that you have to go through in order to start whatever it is you want to do, in order to get to that action, then you're not going to really know where. And I can tell you that planning ahead, although you don't want to get stuck there, can actually save you a lot of time up front. So that's the first one, and it's huge. Second one is to hold yourself accountable. Now, we all operate differently. I like keeping calendars on the walls that I get to put big X's across on days when I do something like exercise or if I'm starting a new habit. But in addition, I do other things for myself. If I want to hold myself accountable for, I don't know, maybe something that's different, I will grab a friend and I'll say, look, let's do this together. Let's make it fun. Or if I have something business related, I have business mentors, I have people that I lean on, that I go to, and I say, hey, this is what's going on. Please help me to stay accountable for this. You need to make sure that whatever it is that you're doing, you're keeping yourself accountable, because there are going to be times when you fall apart, when you step back, when you get caught up, or maybe when life just gets kind of hectic and crazy. You need someone to be like, hey, what about this? Where are you at with that? And just kind of rein you back in. The third thing, the last thing, is you want to decide ahead of time to forgive yourself for sidestepping, for screwing up, maybe for making a bad decision in the midst of this. If you're going to be tackling anything new in your life, circumstances are not going to be perfect. Circumstances, they're not going to just, the sky is not going to open. It'll be like the best day to start a business or anything like that. You're going to fail. You're going to screw up. You're going to make bad decisions. You're going to trust the wrong people. Whatever it is, you've got to be okay with this ahead of time and forgive yourself up front. This is what I have for you today. The thing is, we're all on our own journey, and we're all trying to do different things at different times. And the best thing that we can do is to just jump out there and start creating action around whatever it is we want to accomplish. Because that's going to get us there a lot faster than this stuff, right? I hope you have an awesome Wednesday, a fantastic rest of the week, and that you come hang out with me next week. Thanks so much.